Hi everyone, it's Christine here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your Spring Equinox 2022 reading. I am excited. I'm already feeling the energy even though we have just ended Pisces season and we're just starting the Spring Equinox in the first day of the Aries season. But this is a time, for those of you that are not familiar, it's a time for new beginnings. Things are starting to come back to life. They're growing back. Had spring renewal. We're seeing more greenery. And again, this depends on where you are in the world. Of course, in the Southern Hemisphere, they're experiencing the opposite as they're getting ready to enter into fall. And essentially the spring equinox is when the sun crosses the equator heading north, so it's tilted closer, and so we have more daylight hours. We're sensing temperatures are getting warmer. We see the sunrise earlier, sunset later, and so we're getting more light essentially. And the equinox means that on the day that it happens, there's nearly an equal amount of light, of daylight and night for most places throughout the world. So this is a time for freshness, new beginnings. If you've heard of spring cleaning, this is why many people, after being stuck inside for months during the winter season especially, and kind of feeling more stagnant energy, they are ready to get outside, shed some layers, feel the warmth of the sun and get back out there. So this is an amazing time because oftentimes people are like, well, what the hell do I do during a spring equinox? There are many ways to celebrate it, many different types of celebrations around the world, and you don't have to belong to any particular religion or spirituality type of group, mindset, or anything like that. It's simply really reconnecting. For me, it's a lot about reconnecting to nature and to the rhythm and cycles of the seasons and of life, right? Spring, we see it's almost like a rebirth of sorts. Everything that died, like during fall, things were dying away. In winter, they died. Spring, they're coming back. So this is a time to get back outside in nature, maybe re-engage with things you love to do, gardening, putting your hands in soil, going out to different outdoor locations, water, maybe engaging in water sports, going to a lake, a beach, hiking, canoeing, anything that allows you to be around the earth, surrounded by any of its elements. A lot of times people too start decluttering their insides. Actually, I mean this literally. People go on detox diets because of some of the heavier comfort type foods people were eating during winter. Many people start switching to lighter foods, and you feel intuitively called smoothies, salads, fruits, veggies, just freshness, things that are growing. And so that's one way you could detox, but another way to clean your insides is also the insides of your home. That's actually what I meant. Many people do spring cleaning. And this is amazing. The energy, the vibrations you feel are absolutely, they're out of this world. Something that I love to do, and it depends too on the time you have, the commitments going on in your life, and how big your abode is. Obviously, whether your house, the abode you live in, is huge or small, take some time and you can plan that out and get people on board if you live with others or solo, and do a deep cleaning, declutter. Ask yourself what needs to be released, donate that stuff, release, let go, then energetically clean your home. You can do that with a variety of herbs, Palo Santo, incense. You can even just use a candle and set the intention. Open the doors and the windows and let fresh air come in, even for a few minutes, and then close them. The energy of the room will change. So I quickly wanted to give you a brief intro into that and what you could do. A lot of times people think you have to engage in something long, ritualistic, festival. No, you don't. I am a busy mama. I'm a single mama too. A teenager who's about to graduate high school, and to 2 wiener dogs, and I'm working on a lot of stuff, and I just don't have time anymore. There go my wiener dogs. I just don't have time anymore to engage in long rituals. So